All things arise, and all things pass away. Like the morning dew on the tip of a leaf, life shines for a moment and then falls. What changes should not be held tightly. What fades should not be feared. When a person understands this, the heart becomes peaceful. Suffering comes when the mind clings to what cannot stay. Joy comes when the mind releases what has already gone. Just as the river flows without holding its water, so can the mind flow without holding its thoughts. When you see that all things change, you learn to walk gently in this world. There are paths that lead to suffering. One is the path of indulgence, where the mind chases pleasure like a moth chasing the flame. The other is the path of harsh denial, where the mind rejects the body and brings pain to itself. Neither path brings peace. Peace is found in the middle, not in excess, not in deprivation, but in balance, like the strings of a lute, too tight and they break, too loose and they do not sing. When the strings are in balance, the music appears. Let your life be like this, not too tight, not too loose. The mind is restless. It leaps toward the future and returns to the past. It imagines, fears, remembers, desires. Like a monkey leaping from branch to branch, it seldom rests. But the mind can be trained. When it watches itself with calm awareness, it becomes gentle. When it sees thoughts as passing clouds, it becomes free. A thought is only a thought. A feeling is only a feeling. Nothing needs to be chased. Nothing needs to be pushed away. Like waves touching the shore, let experience come and go. Freedom begins where reaction ends. When the breath is known, the mind returns home. When the breath is steady, the heart is steady. Awareness of breathing is a simple gate, yet it leads to a quiet place within. Watch the breath as it enters. Watch the breath as it leaves. Do not force it. Do not shape it. Let it be natural, like the wind moving through an open field. Where the breath is known, calmness grows. Compassion and loving kindness. When the heart holds anger, it burns the one who holds it. When the heart holds hatred, it becomes heavy. But when the heart holds compassion, it becomes as light as an open sky. Compassion begins with oneself. A mind wounded by self-blame cannot offer true kindness to the world. As a mother protects her only child, so should one protect one's own heart with gentleness. Let goodwill extend to all beings. May all be free from harm. May all be free from fear. May all be free from sorrow. May all rest in peace. A heart that wishes well to all beings becomes spacious, boundless, limitless, anger, and patience. When anger arises, it rises from misunderstanding. The heart grows hot. The breath grows sharp. The mind becomes small. The one who is angry suffers first. Consider this. When a person speaks harshly, that person is suffering. Their words are seeds planted by their pain. When you understand this, compassion arises naturally. Anger cannot be removed by anger. Darkness cannot be removed by darkness. Only light removes darkness, and only compassion removes anger. If an enemy harms you, let not hatred grow in your heart. Hatred never ends hatred. Only love ends hatred. Fear and calmness. Fear arises from imagining a future that has not yet come. The mind runs ahead and loses its balance. But if one returns to the present moment, fear dissolves. The present moment is safe. The present moment is clear. The present moment is peaceful. Stand firmly in the now, like a mountain unmoved by the wind. Desire and freedom. Desire pulls the mind like a rope. It says, "This will make you happy," yet when gained, the happiness fades and the desire returns again. Freedom does not come from getting everything you want. Freedom comes from understanding that wanting has no end. When desire is seen clearly, it loosens its grip. Joy grows not from possession, but from freedom, forgiveness, and release. When you hold a hot coal, intending to throw it at another, you burn your own hand. So it is with resentment. Forgiveness is not saying that harm was acceptable. Forgiveness is releasing the poison from your own heart. Let go of what burdens you. Let go of what pains you. Let go of what cannot be changed. Release brings peace. Silence and wisdom. In silence, truth becomes clear. When the mouth is quiet, the heart speaks. When the world is loud, wisdom is hidden, but in stillness, wisdom shines. Sit in silence as the moon sits in the sky, bright, calm, undisturbed. The one who learns to be still learns to see. Right view. To see clearly is to understand that everything arises from causes. Anger has a cause. Joy has a cause. Peace has a cause. When causes are understood, the heart becomes wise. When causes are confused, the heart becomes troubled. Right view is seeing life as it is, not as the mind projects it to be. Right speech. Words can harm or heal. Spoken without mindfulness, they cut like swords. Spoken with wisdom, they soothe like gentle rain. Before speaking, consider, is it true? Is it kind? Is it helpful? Is it spoken at the right time? When words are guided by compassion, peace follows. Right action. Actions shape the heart. When you act with care, the heart becomes light. When you act with harm, the heart becomes heavy. Avoid harming life. Avoid taking what is not given. Avoid actions that bring sorrow. Choose what leads to peace. Right effort. True effort is gentle. Do not push the mind with force. Do not let the mind fall into laziness. Guide the mind as one would guide a young child, with patience, kindness, and steady attention. Abandon what causes suffering. Cultivate what brings peace. This is right effort, simplicity, and contentment. A simple life brings a peaceful mind, not because simplicity gives less, but because it removes what is unnecessary. A person who is content with little is rich. A person who needs much is poor. Look at the sky. It holds nothing, yet it loses nothing. Contentment is the sky of the heart. Stories of wisdom. The man who insulted. When a man offered insults, the sage remained calm. The man asked why. The sage replied, "If you offer a gift and it is not accepted, to whom does it belong? So it is with anger." The two arrows. When pain comes, it is like the first arrow. When the mind reacts with fear, anger, or resistance, that is the second arrow. The first arrow is unavoidable. The second arrow is optional. The mustard seed. A woman grieving her child sought a cure. She was told to find a house untouched by death. She found none. Understanding this, her heart softened. She saw that her sorrow was part of the human path. Final teaching. Peace is not found in distant places. Peace is not found in future dreams. Peace is not found in what you gain. Peace is found here, in this breath, in this step, in this moment. When the mind is clear, the world is clear. When the heart is calm, the path is calm. Walk gently, live simply, love widely, awaken fully. This is the way to peace.